Welcome to Brawlhalla.
I think this should be a really close match, especially considering the fact that Santy has just been playing out of his mind as of late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
This?
bringing out the
Nope.
Asuri
Nope.
to go up against
Nope.
Phazon in
Nope.
game number 1. This is an interesting.
Let's go,
first
Phazon
stage.
Gaming,
I
come on.
noticed that Phazon
Hit him
has
with the
been
Phazon
encouraging
Gaming.
many of his
Guys,
opponents
Phazon is a gamer.
once these tri-
Watch this.
platform stages when we were watching his matchup
Wait,
with
never
Snowy
mind.
when he was in charge of the bands, he was bringing everybody to Demon
Ooh.
Islands, Great Hall, and Small Enigma. And it's becoming evident to me that Phazon loves playing on Demon Island. I mean, he destroyed Snowy on it,
Yeah.
right? Even though it went to game number 5. And when he's on these tri-platform,
Bro, every
games,
time I
he does a better
look-
job than anybody else with
I don't know.
Gauntlet or Sword,
Every time I
keeping
see
his
someone with
opponents on the
katas,
outside, keeping them on the platform,
it's so
and
annoying
making
for me
it
to watch.
uncomfortable for them to get back onto the stage.
'Cause
But
the
so
way
far
you
in
play
game
that
number
weapon is
1,
you run for
Santy with the small
so long.
damage lead has been doing well.
Didn't
against Phazon's
punish.
strategy here.
And
We
that's
can see
not only
Phazon
that
went for
weapon,
that end light,
just the
that
game in
end sig
general.
again. We saw that earlier to great avail, but Santy just woke up with a button this time around. That's one easy way to stop that from happening. Phazon saying, all right, well, I guess it's not going to work on you, but he's glad he tried it, and it's a good thing that he tried it early, right? It's something you're going to bet the entire set on, but use it early on in the set so you can get a
Guys,
read
would Enigma be better if they remove this platform
Still
here?
feeling him out.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised that
What do you guys
Recovery
think?
was able to seal the deal there, but
Wow.
oh no, Santy that was a perfect punish. Just wait a little bit for Phazon's neutral air
No.
to start up, but that sider will do it. And Santy
Why
didn't
not?
seem to make an effort to recover.
I feel like it
That
would be
stock
better if they
recovery
remove that
effects was
platform.
enough to say that stock's gone. Just try to get back as soon as possible.
No,
Puts
Miami
it
don't
on
platforms
Phazon,
are
getting
higher.
Weapon spawn, and
They're
he
like
knows
here.
where it is somehow. You saw positioning for that, hoping it was going to spawn there, and he picks up a sword, and that neutralite just barely doesn't get punished by that gravity cancel down.
ruin the
As
clips.
Phazon tacks on some more damage.
There we go. Guess his guaranteed 3-hit conversion off of the Gauntlet D-Light. Trying to fish for a little bit more
Yeah, one that
here.
jump on
Santy
platforms
doing a
might
good
be
job
good.
of boxing him out, though. And that's one of the things. Oh, wait, hold on.
Ooh,
The best
Q?
edge guard in the game.
Q?
Ground pound.
Nice, he did.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, nice and
Yes.
easy.
Well, they don't
He,
think
and
chat.
he makes
Oh,
it look
no.
so easy. Every time I see Phazon hit Gauntlet grab pound, I'm like, why can't I do that?
Download better
every time
Twitch
I do
TV,
it, I
guys, if
steal
you
the
haven't.
gauntlets out of the way and I die. What's going on here? But Phazon connects them so often that when you get him off stage, if you lose a jumper or recovery to those Gauntlet Siders, you might as well kiss that stock goodbye. Santy now down a whole stock against Phazon after a great comeback. But let's see. Will the weapon throw seal the deal here? Side air? Oh, he does nothing.
And that's the thing about Phazon, right? It's like, it's specifically, I think, his use of Gauntlet Cider. What a perfect dodge away, by the way.
Oh.
That covered a
That
good
was
amount of
so-
options there.
That was so close. He
Bye-bye.
faded just barely out of the way. I thought his stock was gone to that down sig, but D-Light Recovery will do it instead, and Santy kept us very close.
All right, now what are you going to do here, Phazon? Nice, man. Just a fast fall past the Qatar recovery there. Nice end sig. Catches the jump. Uh-oh. Careful. Only a dodge left. Use the recovery. Touches the wall.
Guys, this is gonna be a
Santy not
sleeper
really doing
game.
much there. Just kind of trying to hold center here. Knows he needs to make the comeback. Needs to play a little bit more safe, but
Like I'm gonna
kinda
fall asleep.
not really throwing out any attacks. I think he's just waiting for Phazon to whiff, and Phazon's just been on the money every single time. Even right there, he whipped that down there. He didn't get punished for it.
Oh, he slides all the way out through that neutral sig, and Santy returns with his own. That one dunks instead of sending him up to the top of the stage. As Santy continues the edge guard, falling siders and hitting Phazon makes it back. He baits out the downlight with that dash forward, dash back, and then punishes him. Phazon could win the game off of that bait as that D-Light Sider will put him off the stage. One more stare might disarm Santy,
Nice.
but Santy fights his way back. Down airs, tries the nair. Phazon controlling center, but sideline out of the way. No dodge means.
Phazon just lost.
Nope. Santy.
Santy just lost. Why did he throw away the sword?
Starts picked up.
He tried to weapon start him?
Dash
Maybe
side
that's why.
light.
I
It's
didn't
not
see
gonna
exactly.
lead to KO. They're both basically a KO confirm away here. Sandy knows D-Light
Oh,
recovery.
never mind.
Should.
Oh, I was
It's gonna
gone
be
this
close.
time.
Val has a decent amount of defense here. Tries to go for the
Oh.
D-Light again. It's gonna miss. Phazon
What's
under,
happening?
trying to shark. Gets hit by a falling neutral air. Another
Oh
neutral air.
no. That's 2 nairs in a row. D-Light Recovery will do it even from the bottom of the stage. Here, Phazon can't get avoided by hit by any of those. And that's
So
it.
close. So close.
Finds a stray recovery. Honestly, I was
So
so
damn
close to
close.
counting Santy out of that one. Phazon had done so much of the work there, but in a like scramble scenario like that, right?
2v2
It
was
can be
a lot more
tough
fun than this,
for the
guys.
gauntlets
I think.
to find that KO. Because
One
you
walls is
really only
boring right
have
now.
the gauntlet recovery as like your option to kind of pick one up
Yeah.
quickly. Otherwise, you have to like go for a gravity cancel D-Light and then go into the recovery from there. Otherwise, it's like my Sayer's going to send you off stage maybe. My ground pound's not going to kill. My Nair's going to send you down. That can try to combo into a recovery after that. But like there's no just like one singular move you can really throw out outside of recovery there. And like
Hope I don't fall
Sigs, which
asleep.
you're going to get punished if you miss. And so like I can understand how Santy was able to kind of finesse that with the sword and find that recovery at the end.
Oh,
Whew. And we saw the damage there towards the end of the game too. It was nearly 200 damage more.
Ooh.
Oh, what? Phazon, what are you doing? This isn't a 2v2. I don't know how you were able to get that string to go that long. He was down there and Santy back and forth, but it felt like a good 20 seconds. But Santy was able to get the damage back in return, and now we're on Demon Island. And I gave credit to this being Phazon's best stage. So let's see if he's able to steal a win here against Santy, because game one between these two. Oh no.
Nice dodge. Nice dodge from Phazon. Yeah, you're going to eat that recovery on the way up, but at least you get to get back to the stage, or maybe not, because you're still getting chopped up by Santy. The punish game looking ridiculous right now. I don't know if Phazon really has an answer. Keeps dodging in, and Santy knows it. Wow, just give up the stage. You don't even care. You just know you're going to win in the neutral again is essentially what you're saying when you back up that part. And that's what he did. That's exactly what he did.
Okay, and Santy.
Bro, I don't have an OnlyFans, man.
Oh, tries to sidelight through. Phazon went for his own sidelight. Santy. Oh, what? Oh, that's guitar special. Double neutral light getting that read back down, but the side stick will take that stock down, and Phazon, after only getting cut up a few times, evens with the stock 2-2.
Okay, let's see.
What I said is...
There we go, gets a neutral light. Tries to go for the X pivot down air to see if he can catch a dodge from Sandy. Sandy doesn't give it to him. Nice wake up, though. Oh, no, you're off stage. Oof, be careful. There. Come on now.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was crazy what that clash with that sidelight was. Oh, he neutralized the wrong way. Santy gets a solid D-light down air, waits for all the jumps. His landings.
Oh, this gameplay is so good. I'm falling asleep too, dude. So amazing. Let me join you guys.
He can't get anything. He can't get anything to connect. Santy is just getting hits here, left and right.
Well, luckily.
We would see those sidelights hit each other at the same time so much. It's pretty funny.
Oh, okay. That's
what the fuck, man? I'm gonna fall asleep.
Phazon eating a Sayer. Sandy setting up for the edge guard here. Probably gonna throw some end lights. You can see that perfect spacing, right? Like, how does Phazon threaten from there?
I'm gonna fall asleep.
So it's just like, oh man, but Santy can dash in at any moment, come in with the D-light, come in with a dash jump Sayer or an end light. And that's what Sandy's been doing. He's been holding center stage so well. Phazon
true legends.
for it back.
What the fuck?
They both go for SIGs, and they just are like two ships passing each other in the night there. They're not gonna be able to get that one going, but it's okay. Sandy pulls ahead once again. Phazon struggling. And you were saying this is like Phazon's best stage, or at least you're saying right?
that's how I was perceiving it with the performance against Snowy for sure. But Santy has just been completely dominant. Oh, well, still a chance to win on it, I guess. That haymaker comes through. You know what Phazon's been doing a great job of doing is, even if he's at a deficit, he evens up the stocks immediately after losing his stock. So all he needs is a good stock on the last one to be able to win the game, and all of that stuff that happened before doesn't even matter. Santy jumps just barely over the energy shuriken there. Doesn't quite get hit, and now Phazon attacks on some more damage.
Phazon is gonna win this.
Aren't hitting, but he's not going
then
for
Santy's gonna win.
Man,
then Phazon is gonna win, and it's gonna be game 5, guys. Don't worry.
By Santy every time that he puts them out, but that side there will hit. Gravity cancel down light, nair down. Oh, that ground pound. That's a good amount of damage.
Come on, Santy.
It's all true too. The moment he saw that dodge, he's like, all right, bet. I'm gonna make sure I nair you the other way so I can follow up off of the stage. And just like that, N-Sig from Phazon. Phazon trying to stay alive here, and the recovery clips Santy from below, and Phazon manages to stay alive just barely.
Yeah, not the super one-sided convincing win that I was expecting from Phazon, but you know what it was? It was a win, and it was another example of the damage
Let's make it longer, I guess.
for Phazon being much less than his opponent. We've been seeing so many of these knockouts from Phazon just come out as soon as they possibly can, whereas he's surviving a lot longer but also taking a lot more hits. Phazon now has evened up the set 1-1.
Oh no.
Which means that the stage striking and selection switches hands once again. But now we're in a tie set scenario. The best of 5 has been whittled down to a best of 3 in essence. So excited to see if there's going to be like a legend swap. I'm not sure. I see. Okay. They're locking into the Val. They're staying with the Asuri. We're going to be going into game number 3. And stage striking is happening here. And I believe, at least between these two players, I feel like stage striking matters a little bit more than some of the other players we might see on screen.
All right, Demon Island is open again. Is Phazon gonna pick it?
Phazon, come on, Demon Island, bro.
Go to either Mammoth or
You're offside, come on.
I mean, that was a very close match, though. I'm not
bro.
so sure how much he's feeling it. Okay,
yeah, we're gonna do it. hey, a win's a win. He'll take it, you know? He's like, ah.
Please.
Yeah, if we're looking at the statistics that Phazon has in his hands right now, it was like, I went to this stage and I won. I barely won, but I still won, so I should probably go back
I
there.
think stream one of them.
Yeah, it's like,
You're just like looking at it like, well, this is a good number, and that one was a bad number. So I'm gonna go back there. But yeah, I still think it is a huge comfort pick for Phazon to be able to go to this stage. And so now he's fighting against Santy once again.
Why is Taz's voice so loud sometimes?
Scoreline 1-1, trying to get that match point in his favor. As Sword's picked up, and he tried to go for that extra damage on the downside. That downlight punished real hard by the neutral light, and he sidelights right afterwards to tack on some more.
yeah, and I think right there that side light actually got Phazon negative on hit there. He hit him with the very end, was still caught in the end lag, and Santy was able to just kind of respond with the neutral light before he was even able to get out of the end lag of the animation there. And now Santy pushing forward, misses the reaction.
Please, I want to see Anonymous, bro.
Get a kick one, or a quick one rather, with the cut. Can't find it. Careful. Oh, gets caught with an air. That's it.
Oh, that's it for sure. Nice edge guard from Santy to be able to secure the first stock. And this is a situation where I was talking before. Phazon was able to keep the game so close because he was able to take the stock so quickly. He's got a lot more damage to do before that's even possible here. But that neutral sig almost did it. He didn't pivot it though, and Santy gets back.
It makes me a little bit worried though, because I feel like Phazon's been going for a few more haphazard options, right? Which, you know, can be a surprise to your opponent if they don't see it coming, but also can be something where you just give them an opportunity to get a very big punch. You've already seen that end sig come out on the gauntlets. Oh my gosh!
Santy, stop!
Jesus Christ!
That was like 4 consecutive options of him being like, I'm gonna get the weapon. Nah, gotcha. I'm gonna get. Nope. He kicks him again. He just
Yeah, his
keeps going
was
back
clean,
and forth.
true.
Phazon got fooled several times, but now he's looking a little pretty upset about that happening because he not only got the stock, he tacked on a bunch of damage to boot.
Phazon's gauntlet conversions, especially in relativity to his positioning on the stage, just happen to be one of the best. I mean, the way he's able to say, I have this much space, what can I really do? What's the optimal play for me to make? He makes the right decision pretty much every single time here. And now, you know, trying to whittle his way back, only a hit or two away. He's trying to chase down Santy, finds it down here, finally gets that neutral sig, and the Sarah follow.
I think every character
That's
is
it.
viable.
And we were talking about before, like, how do you follow up
But harder to
after
play.
BOUT Gauntlet neutral sig, right? And before we saw him just go for the immediate ground pound, a great success. And this time around, he was like, this person didn't have as much damage as the last one did, so I'm gonna follow with the
actually
side
gonna
air as the
die.
perfect option.
Phazon's edge guards are single-handedly keeping him in this game against these players that arguably are winning more often in neutral than he is. I've been talking, or at least I've been highlighting the damage differentials both against Snowy and against Santy. Phazon's been down almost every single game, but you know what he's been doing? He's been winning because when he brings them off stage, their stocks, they just go away. But that dodge wasn't quite long enough. The neutral light sends Phazon off stage, but man, look at that recovery. Dips right underneath.
Wow.
Dodges, dashes back just barely out of that unarmed down heavy, and Phazon is really taking a lead in game number 3.
Oh man, here we go. Santy finally able to find the KO. I'm still shocked by the fact that Phazon was even able to dodge that unarmed down
I'm gonna
sig.
pass
That
out.
was crazy
I'm
with the
gonna
perfect
pass
dodge
out.
timing on that. Let me tell you, that move is hard to do. I can do it in real life, but it took me years to learn. Oh my god, side sig coming out from Phazon.
Guys, I
One
can't
more,
tell
maybe
you
a ground
jokes, I'm
pound. No,
sorry.
for the Sayer. Doesn't hit. Santy has to fight his way back.
Whoa! What? That was crazy.
I'm sorry.
Recovering gravity cancel downlight so quick afterwards too, tacking on that bit of extra damage. That could
Momentum
make a
is
great difference to
broken.
Santy bringing back this game. Oh, he's pressure Phazon off the side of the stage. Down there, just we hurt. You hurt.
Momentum
me.
is broken and I'm
He
not
does
even
it
That was
playing.
again.
so close.
Santy needs a burst option, so he keeps going for these neutral sigs, but Phazon just needs a D-light recovery, and he
Let's
finds
go,
it. And I
Phazon!
love that.
One
The
more.
moment that weapon
One more.
spawned, Phazon was like, I'm
One
pretty sure my
more.
win condition here is just to get rid of these gauntlets and grab the sword, and eventually an opportunity will come, and it did. And Phazon, once again, managing to find the W on Demon Island, but I think you were right. Phazon's edge guards are really, I mean, here it is. Boom, boom.
One more.
Gonna do jump, yeah.
Come
You
on,
can weapon
Phazon.
throw there too if you want, just
Please,
for
bro.
the added extra measure. but
Oh,
Phazon
game
didn't need
5,
to.
please.
Right, and I mean, Phazon's been so great in those edge guards, and we're seeing now after the replays. This is the matchup that I was looking forward to. I said it at the beginning of the set that we had 2 of the best sword and gauntlet players going head-to-head, but Santy opened up with the Asuri. Now with us back against the wall, it's a Val ditto. And we're going to really see here who's got the better Val in this matchup, as Santy's 1 game away
No, I
from being
slept
knocked
like
out, and
8 hours
Phazon's
today.
1 game away from getting into top 4 of the Summer Championship.
Because I'm
It's Val versus Val. Same stance for game number 4.
Same stance, same color. One of
Sleep
them,
butt.
it's like you're looking like Nagoriyuki, and one of them has the mask on, and the other one just has the mask off. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah. I mean, at least it kind of helps with us being
It's like
able to see
Ichigo,
and
hollow
see
Ichigo, you know? I guess. But okay, we get it. But here we go. Santy trying to make it happen with the Ditto here. Phazon doing a pretty good job, all things considered. I mean, just needs one more game. And we saw that one of the first stages that Santy ended up banning going into this stage pick was
Come on.
Demon Island. So I think
And
he's done
oh,
with that.
Phazon, no!
The caster analysis of me, or analyst of me, is like going, okay, good. I thought he was doing well at Demon Island, and then we were able to see it. Yeah, it's like after the first game, it was like, but no, he was able to confirm that. That's essentially his home stage. And so Santy has definitely pushed him off of that, and we're seeing it here. Phazon down a whole stock already in the Val Ditto on game number 4. He's got to make a huge comeback here to be able to make the game even. And so far, so good. Those neutral sticks have been so potent in this game, but he doesn't get that one to connect.
Yeah, if we're talking about edge guards, I mean, Santy has already gotten a clean one at the start of this. He's hunting down pretty heavily here. There we go, Santy.
Oh,
nice.
What? Oh! Whoa, Santy with the play. After the gravity cancel neutral light, just like, it almost like, he looked like he warped off of that platform. That's how fast that down light was. That was crazy. Santy's about to take a 2-stock lead.
Just hopped in. Oh my God, Santy. Santy, we on to game 5, baby. Phazon, you got an answer for that? Because it looks like we about to go to game 5. Talking all that trash right now.
Well, Phazon's got to give it the
Yeah,
rest
Mayer
first.
just died, bro.
Maybe there's a chance. Oh man, Santy was just trying not to do it to him, right? He was just being like, I don't want to play the Val Ditto on stream. But you asked.
We've seen so much fun.
saying.
Yeah, true.
Oh man. I wonder if Phazon, there's no way Phazon switches if this ends up being a loss. Okay, the game's not over yet. It feels like it is though, but Phazon gets that recovery, takes a stock, prevents the 3 stock, is in orange. If he gets the 0 to death here, gets that neutral sig into side air or ground pound, we've got ourselves a very competitive game on our hands. So let's see if he's able to do it.
Santy looking for the JV. All right, that ends right there by that like single hit of the down air. But Phazon has so much work to do. Yeah, you have to go for the ground pound there, right? You need to get an early play.
Oh, you're losing.
And Santy just one hit away. A D-light
Let's
recovery.
go.
Hold on, Phazon, edgeguard king tries to go for another one. Santy's not giving it to him, and the recovery from the gauntlets and what may be one of the quickest game 4s we've seen today.
512 to 263. That was domination from
body.
Santy there.
Oh my God.
Side air off of that, and then he hits with another side air. Phazon can't even make it back. That ground cone comes through. I mean, Santy, he could have fooled me. I thought I was watching a Phazon edge guard for that, right? Like that's a.
Yo, that slide. Oh my God.
It's okay, guys.
He was able to,
Game 5. Let's
I'm
go.
pretty sure he platform cancels the air dodge there.
Let's go.
And just gets the. Well, no, he doesn't, because you see the air dodge come out. So he actually messed up the input. Because what happens?
Let's
a lot
go. Game
is, like,
5.
if you try to.
Why do they have to
platform
cow? It's exactly what
your
happens,
air dodge into
bro.
a
I
dash,
literally
you'll
said
get
Phazon's
the
gonna win.
soup right there. I don't know
Then
how the
Phazon
heck
wins, then Santy,
Santy
and he's
managed
gonna
to
be
do
game
that, where
5.
he like, still got the zoom and still got the D-light out and landed on the platform. I don't know. He's a godlike. But we're going back to Demon Island, and I'm like, huh, you left it open.
Okay, I mean, this is the true test, right? If Santy takes down Phazon's Val in the Ditto on what I have decided is Phazon's favorite map, then that's as good of a win as it can get, right? In Game 5 in this lower quarterfinal set. So winner of this takes it all, goes into top 4 of the North American Summer Championship, and we fight against the winner of Cody Travis and Anonymous. And we're opening up on Demon Island with a solid start for both players. Let's see who's able to get the first one on the orange and potentially get that first stock as they're just jumping around in near matching Val skin.
Just end it. Someone, please win.
Mask off.
Oh, please. Okay, combo.
Big punish. Goes for the ground pound. They barely hits the stage there.
Come on,
Phazon wanted to send him off stage with that ground pound. The positioning was almost perfect for it. That's why he decided to do the nair to the right instead of the left. Oh my gosh.
This is that side signature on the sword. Similar punish that we saw Phazon able to get successfully on the Snowy, but I think he miscalculated the amount of damage that he had done to Santy. Didn't quite get the stock, and that means that trick is now out of the bag, but he's continuing the edge guard. I think another sword neutral at this point of the stage would almost definitely secure the stock. But Phazon struggling uncharacteristically to finish off a stock in which he's got his opponent in the amount of damage to be able to secure it. And there's the recovery that takes him off the top. Santy struggling a little bit on Game 5 on Demon Island.
Oh man, and like this is just part of me that's
like,
Legends. Why did you leave the stage open? Like I can't help but ask the question. This is the only stage he's won on this entire set, and you left it open, available as a pick for the final game. So you better clean it up right now, homeboy, because Phazon is starting to run very, very far away with this.
I think out of all the games we've seen on stream in this block,
Okay.
Phazon, I think only one of his wins were not
I woke up for 1 second.
and they've all got the game 5, right?
Oh,
Like
Phazon's
that is
winning
just
this.
how it is against this player. Phazon is just doing phenomenally here, and Santy is continuing to get the damage on him as he dodges into the neutral light, and that could be Cider
That was
grab.
bad.
Oh, Phazon barely whiffs it.
Nice, kill him.
But you can feel the pressure
my
here as
God.
that sidelight.
Ooh, killed him.
The recovery
Nice.
Phazon. Why? Why is the stage open, Flambo? I mean, you
Phazon's
wanted
winning
to
this,
try
right?
it. You wanted to run it back. You wanted to say you could win here. You know what happened? Phazon said, no chance.
Yeah, this is not looking good, right? Like Phazon is looking like Captain Falcon with the bunny hood on Big Blue, right? Like he is zooming away with the lead right now. And Santy,
Oh, no.
I don't know, like you need to hit a Phazon edge guard right now, right? We saw one of those in the last game, and if you can pull that out right now, that's going to be your ticket back into this set. Because otherwise, Phazon finding hit after hit, blow after blow, bodying you in the ditto right now.
Oh, the down hits as well. He's catching every landing from Santy. Santy just looks like he's lost. He goes for a full jump down air. That doesn't quite hit. Silent in air.
That's all guaranteed. That's all guaranteed damage. Got that.
Oh,
Side tick. It looked like he
Santy's
stood still like a deer in headlights. Just
Santy's
ate it.
done.
Phazon winning
I
game
mean-
5 in convincing fashion.